called upon at the 11th hour at that. Defended well enough. Early on, Suriname playing it through. It's not a bad ball to Cherry in everyone's mouths, but right now playing like the side that needs to win to qualify. Dashed out of danger by Anderson. Only as far as Rosales. This is ushered wide. Cherry again. This time runs out of real estate. Ada plays it straight for a Tromitos in Greek's top flight. In for Guatemala. Remember, it is 2-0 to Panama as things stand. Brought down. Referee says
can't seem to beat the Guatemalans. Little dink in. Miscued touch there by Rubin, who gets it poked back into his path. Morales. There's a Panama player down away from the play. Are now both on 9 points. Live table, Guatemala are out if they can't find a response. What a goal it would have been. Panama's lead remains at just the 1. 5 minutes left in the half. Out blow here at the start of the second half. Santis up ahead. That is flicked on here for Rodriguez. Rodriguez is dispossessed. Panama can keep this going here, though. Good challenge by Blackman. But he is on this near side. He gives the ball away. Good step back in, however. Here's of a leveler. It's a good ball in. The flicked on header is popped into the air and out of the penalty area. Herrera towards the byline. Able to fit a ball to the edge here. Ordonez trying to chop it back. Loses out. And then the follow-up here by Rosales. It is a
move is through the lines, going to ground. Jose Rosales to break that up, but it's quickly turned back over. Carrasquilla. Nodded down, shapes the cross and headed away. Rosales turning. Quick passing here from Panama. Diaz couldn't get the shot away cleanly. Cross comes in low. Gallardo's the one to clear it away. So we're just past the hour mark. Good control. Davis gonna put it in the path of Rodriguez. Tries to square it. Diving header gets it here. Is right onto the field. Has the long throw. Rose flicks it in fields. Still not gone. Rose goes for the acrobatic.
Again looking long. More direct now as they become more desperate. Can they get a favorable bounce? Celebrate. Guatemala would be 1 point back of Panama and Suriname.
With the team in white and blue, before we get into those scenarios. Towering header by Rosales again. The out. Rosales back on the ball once again. Difference is such. Guatemala feels probably comfortable about their position. They would love to add position. Jamaica would have to score twice more for things to change. But there is still an hour left in this contest. Finds him. Rosales. in this back line have not been tested lately. Guadeloupe had some chances early. And that Plumon is going to go into the books. Here's Barone now out wide. Senville. Watched closely by Rosales. And hit it off eventually.
All the way to Morales. Morales. Top of the box. Rosales. Spliced it wide. Fine. The opening 20 minutes of this one. Tillman. Poor touch. And the big captain quick to it to clean up.
Concern yourself right now. You do not have to look at a 2-0 scoreline. This is a great turnover.
Ruben Rubio's volley. Here's Rosales. Really ball in. And it gets through two players and the shot. And it's in! Fijiri heads out. Guatemala get back. There. Cornelius. Lunging tackle coming forward. Line of 4. Alice back on that left foot. Punched away by Sinclair. Jefferson fresh legs, get past one. And slide tackle coming in. And trying to find the winner. Canada now starting to press. They sat back for long periods of time and they suffered.
Gotten some run on the continental stage in terms of the Central American Cup or previous CONCACAF League. Now Hernandez trying to keep things here. Neymar got the block on it, but it's turned over. Rosales, he'll tee it up from distance, and it's caught and saved this first half. Here come the Sounders again. Reagan brought down. Good play from his cup. Matches for the Sounders in all MLS clubs that entered here in round 1 that progress.
25 MLS season. Seattle controls possession early. It is Jordan Morris on the pivot. Bouncing one off of the defender, and it's an early corner. As Morris goes against Jose Rosales. Have come from Mexico. The only blip in that radar 2022. This year be different than a Mexican group in the championship. De Silva picks out a pocket. De Silva loops it across. Here's an attempt that beats Fry. Out wide. Alex rolled on, cuts it through. Ferreira's shot. Pushed away. Vega slams on the brakes. Tries to slice through too. He is the one that is called for the foul. De La Vega touches it back. Ariola lets it back through the middle, and it's a well-timed defensive slide tackle. But not before Robinson gets to it. Back out wide, Santos charges. This ball forward, La Vega the target. De La Vega throws this ball through. That's it, third quarter.
La imprecisión en esos pases, no ha podido concretar una seguidilla de 3-4 pases
De Antigua, 2019, la última vez que fue campeón frente a Malacateco. Así que serían...
Listo entonces, a jugar, dice el árbitro. Arrancan los segundos 45 minutos de esta gran final.
En perder. Aquí el balón que lleva.
Roberto, faltan 30 minutos y la historia aún se está escribiendo.
Media man, Walter. 4-3-4-3. Sigue tocando el cuadro.
El equipo de Antigua, Tito Galvez, que ha sido importantísimo, fundamental para los amigos que están reportando la señal. Matías e Isabel, al igual que Leonel López, apoyando a Municipal Ernesto Meléndez. Se viene Antigua.
Se viene Antigua, la pelota ahora que la toca Méndez, va con todo Osorio.
Antigua ahora en defensa, porque más allá de la cantidad de futbolistas que tiene, ya te cuento.
Se viene Antigua dentro del camino, hacia atrás con Morán. La salida al medio. La baja bien Rosales. Que hay falta.
Podría entrar el Bananín Grijalva, pero ya mis compañeros tendrán el análisis más adelante. Se viene el equipo de Municipal.
Se viene Municipal, la pelota por un costado. Aquí el balón que viene. Tira la pelota un poco larga, barrida puntual para quitar el peligro.